Hey, Clint Brown here. I don't know if you guys listen to Brian Tracy, but he's got tons of great content. Just Google Brian Tracy and you can go find out all the great stuff he's got out there. And he talks about that there's only three things, and this is based on a lot of studies, there's only three things that really matter in the course of everything that you're doing to grow your business. And again, it doesn't matter if we're talking about sales or recruitment or whatever. There's three activities that are really the key activities. And these would be the activities that if like you knew you were going to be out of town for the next 3 months or year, that you would have to get done. Those are those activities that keep the ball rolling. What are those things for you? I think it's really critical. We have kind of our days get messed up and shuffled around, and we're busy, and life happens, and we look at our to-do list, and my to-do lists get pretty long. I get big long sheets of notes that just go on, and then I get stacks of those notes, and then I got notes on this pad, of things I need to do, and I got this notepad over here of things, and then I got a whiteboard filled with things that's got to happen. But you got to stop sometime, call time out, and say, what are the three things that propel us forward? I was on the phone yesterday with a top sales trainer in the country. When this guy just has trained millions of people, and he said, I want to know what those things are that we need to do tomorrow to increase revenue. I want to know what those activities are, and I want to make sure we cross those off the list first. What are those things? And again, go back to the studies would show that there's really three. So for you, what are those three things? They're probably the three things you're avoiding. I mean, it could be that you're follow-up or prospecting or making the phone call. They're those things that should happen, and if you just had a little more self-confidence, or if your day was just better, or if you just had more sleep, or if you had more time, or if there wasn't anything on your calendar, you do those things. That's just a bunch of crap. I mean, whatever those three things are, you need to get those done and make them happen, and make them happen now. Bump everything else on the schedule. Turn your phone off. I got my phone right here. It's plugged in. And guess what? The ringer's off. I'm not answering it because I got to get this done, because this is important to growing my business. It's one of my top three. I got to make it happen. So for you, what's your top three? Block out everything else. Go into production and make it happen. Get on the phone. Get on the computer. Go visit the client. Do the follow-up. Whatever that is, make it happen. I do something. I draw my to-do list for the day. I'll show you. I'll sketch it out for you real quick. We got time. All right, so here's a blank sheet, right? Whatever my to-do list is the day, I do kind of this T, right? I write my goal, whatever my yearly goal is, up here at the top, like this. Can you see that? Goal. So if it's like add 100 customers, or retire, or make $1 million, I don't know what it is for you, write that up there every day. Then over here on the left, I write down over here is all my just tasks, everything I think I need to do, and I just puke them all out, just get them out there. And then I transfer over here. I go, this task, is it going to help me move towards my goal today? If not, then it just stays over here. If it does, it goes over here. So this goal might be follow-up, right? So then I ask myself, and then my goal is to have 100 new customers by the end of the year. 100 new. So then I say, does follow-up today get me towards my goal? Does follow-up with potential clients help you get towards more customers? Yes, in fact it does. So that's going to go on the to-do list for today. And then I move things over, and then I work off the right side. So then I got follow-up, right? Over here, I get these done. These are my critical. These are my high priority. These are my top three. And then I go back over here and do the other stuff. Like right now I got about 40 emails in my email account that aren't follow-up. They're not client stuff. They're just stuff. I got Facebook updates. I got all this fun stuff, but that stuff doesn't move me towards my goal. So I cross the goal stuff off first. So again, going back, what's your top three? Are you getting them done? Thanks. Leave your comments below.